first when I was boxing, I just show up fight week, joggers, braids, talk my stuff, get in there, whoop ass, and go home. That's what I did. Now it's like I'm showing up to the press conference like this. I got my heels on, my makeup. They're like, oh, where Claressa at? She right here. But up on Saturday, you're gonna meet Claressa. That's the alter ego. You know, kick your ass. Claressa. Pat hates when I say that, but it's the truth. So for me, it's like now I'm like, okay, this is an image. So that's where the work comes in now. Like if I can just show up and still make millions of dollars and get the social media attention with just showing up in my joggers and my braids and just being a great fighter, I would. But it seemed like all this extra got to come with it. You got to have the nails, you got to have the heels, you got to have the hair, you got to have the look. You got to go to the weigh-in. You got to be sexy, you know, in order for you to get, for them to differentiate.
I feel like that's a gender thing, though, to be honest with you, because I say that all the time. This is not fair. People be waiting on you to look a mess.
And you can look good, they still complain.
Oh, my God.
You can look good, like you look good. And I'm like, oh, if I was her, I wouldn't have wore those red bottoms. I would have wore some blue bottoms. Like,
it don't matter. Like, literally, people will sit there and look for the flaw. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I give it to them. Sometimes I will let something be.
I haven't made it there yet.
Because it's like, if they're gonna talk about it, let it be this thing. Because you work so hard, like you say, you already do the work, and then you gotta do pretty. You gotta be pretty.
Right.
So that's what I've been doing, making boxing pretty.
Who helped you develop that?
It was me.
You did it.
I had to do that because, one, I hate when people try to say that I'm ugly. That blows my mind. Because I'm like, no, I'm not.
But who's saying that? Social?
Social, maybe some.
There's never anybody cute that says it.
No, it's not.
Look at the people that's calling you that.
It's always
not doing it to her face.
But it's always the same type of guy.
They're going to meet Claressa. That'll be the last thing you say to her.
But the thing is, though, it's like, in boxing, I'm not going to smile inside the ring. Like, you trying to hurt me, I'm trying to hurt you.
I'm in a war.
You got a job.
I can't. But then it got to a point to where like the storytelling about me was, oh, I'm from Flint, Michigan. I went through sexual abuse. I hate men. I box and I'm not a big woman, but when I get ready for the fight, I look strong. Like I got muscles in my neck, my back. Like I'm showing up to really fight. So then when you get outside the ring, well, for me, I know something that scared the fans was I had just won a fight. I had knocked the girl out, and then another girl who I was about to fight, they didn't tell me she was jumping in the ring to talk to me.
Oh.
So she jumps in the ring and she was like, oh, if you fight that way against me, I beat you both, and just talking crazy. So I done flipped the script. I'm like, what? I just beat her up, but I still got more energy for you. So now I done try to fight her, try to fight her brother. Everybody breaking us up. And then like that video there stayed on me for so long. It's like the hair, the makeup, and everything didn't even matter because all they kept showing was,
this is who she is.
This is who she is. So I had to get that off me for a very long time. Now that it's off, it's like, look, I love boxing. I love what I do. I don't take disrespect. I'm a pretty and beautiful woman, but I'm also strong, and I believe in what I do. And I'm a businesswoman. So the woman that I am in boxing never existed. You never had. So when you being the first to do something, everybody kind of side-eyeing, but it's like, hell, I just cashed a $1.5 million check. You ain't got to say nothing to me.
Yeah, of course.
15,600 people showed up to see me fight. Yes. Never happened in women's boxing. So it's just like, it's hard doing what I'm doing, but it's like, it has to be done. If I could just show up, you know, in my sweats and my joggers and my braids, trust me, I would.
I think that representation is super important, period, because I think it's hard for the world, people who look like us included, to digest a beautiful woman who don't take no shit, who's a boss, who's unapologetic. Yeah. We're supposed to just be quiet. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just sit there and look good.
It's the confidence that bothers people, right? When you confident about what you do, everybody want, okay, Joe, you a good rapper. We don't want you to say you're a good rapper. Let us say it. You don't say nothing. That's the problem. They don't want you to validate yourself.
Right.
But it was like, I learned from Muhammad Ali, if you don't validate yourself first, nobody else ever will. If I want to say I'm the greatest woman of all time, I had 2 Olympic gold medals when I said it. The only person in America to have 2 Olympic gold medals in boxing. I can't say I'm the greatest woman of all time. If I ain't the greatest, who is?
Yes.
I was going to ask you too, how you feel about calling Laila out?
No. Let's not please now. Right. Layla been talking trash to me for years.
Really?
She
That's a fact.
I'm not talented enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not skilled enough. I'm not even worth her coming out of retirement
So you
for.
just retaliated.
It's a waste of her time. All I did was say, I accept the challenge.
I got the money now. Let's
That's
go.
it. I accept the challenge. If you want to fight, sometimes the best way to handle beef is to fight.
So for those.
People think you're supposed to talk it out. No, let's fight.
So for those of you that
Let's go.
So for those of you that don't know, Layla historically was viewed as the greatest fighter, whatnot. Claressa's come through and has literally every record and
Broken every record you can think
is the
of.
greatest women boxer of all time. That's not debatable.
They put me in the top 10 for the men.
Yeah, so
that's how great I am.
So they recently asked Layla would she ever come out of retirement to fight Claressa. And
He doing his homework. Go
and
ahead.
She said like 20
And
million.
Claressa said if the money's right, 15, 20 million, and the champ here to my left, what did you do?
Me and Win Records, we got 15 million for it and said, hey, this ain't no shock, this ain't no shame to you, because we got paper over here. If you want to fight, here go 15 million. One, Layla never made over $600K in her boxing career. I'm the first woman to make $1 million in boxing, 2022. We're in 2025 now. So I'm
making
definitely
history already.
making paper for sure. But it's like, if it's gonna take 15 million for you to come out and it's the fight, the biggest fight in women's boxing, we got it. So we waiting on her to respond, but she kind of said no.
People also don't understand.
Yeah. Which is good.
When you're a boxer, for a living, you walk into a ring and there's another person across from you that is trying to kick your ass. You can't go in there timid or not confident. If you don't have 100% confidence, you cannot box, you should not box.
Oh,
if you have a
please.
sliver of doubt, you can't get in the ring
It's
with
like
another
your
person.
opponent sniffs that out too.
For
right?
sure.
Like,